Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of the Barnsley save. Thank you so much for the support we've had on episode 1, that's great. We're going to dive straight into some league action today. We've got Crawley Town away, Leyton Orient away in the Carling Cup, or the Carabao Cup, Wigan at home, and then Northampton away. We'll sim the 2 away games in midweek, and we'll play Crawley and we will play Wigan. With Devante Cole on the thumbnail, you know, it's only going to mean one thing for this episode, and there are going to be goals. Having beaten Reading in the first game, we can really get into the nuts and bolts of August now, and we'll look through the squad. We've got Roberts and Killip in our goal. Roberts only on loan from Middlesbrough. Killip is on a short-term contract. Stiles is out on loan at Sunderland. He's way too good for our team at the minute. Cadden, Winfield are the 2 left wing-backs. McCart's in on loan from Rotherham, and McCarthy's out at loan on Swindon. So hopefully we'll get McCarthy back in a way that he will progress and we can play him. Earl, Pines, Lapata and De Gavini, all decent players. Lapata I'm not too sure about. We need him to really push on at Port Vale. And Shepherd is a bit behind the curve at the minute. We've got 3 really good right wing backs, you know, Keith, Williams and Cotter. With Williams being the captain, he will get the starting nod. Lofthouse out on loan at MK. As you saw in the previous episode, Bland has gone out on loan to Barrow. We've got Wolf and Connell battling for the CDM position. Phillips and Kane are our starting centre mids, but we've got Russell and Benson, both really capable of filling in. Grant on loan, which is a bit of a weird one. Not sure why we've got him, but Neyman and Chapman are way behind at the minute. They need to really be pushing 60s by the end of the season to get anything from them. Up top, Devante Cole has been superb already. Sam Cosgrove probably won't see much game time here. He doesn't really fit how we play. McCarthy in on loan. I'd love to make that a permanent deal. Shaw out on loan. We might need to recall him. Waters has been good, but then we've got Marsh and Jallo, who are both young. Marsh is on a short-term contract, so we probably might push him out at the end of the season. Into the youth team now, so I'm going to dump Barrios. He was one of the ones that was there at the start. Jordan Rogers, 47% overall, 15-year-old goalkeeper. Richter, 76 to 94 potential. It's whether he's really too good for us, so we might have to ditch him. We'll see how that progresses. Dylan Platt, 15-year-old CDM, perfect, 44 rated at the minute, but he's got a lot of room to progress, a lot of time as well. And then Stanley, who's way down on the overall, so we're going to need to look at changing his position probably. Stevens playing at the cam, you know, you can cover cam, centre forward or striker. Doesn't really fit the style of play, but you know, we'll keep him for now. Taylor as well, right mid or left winger, doesn't really fit the team, but you know, we can change it if we find that he is actually a decent player for us, and Robson as well. So here we go then, first game of August. We're travelling down to Crawley. They've got 61, 62, 58 rated team. They're promoted from League 2 in the playoffs in real life, so we've put them up here. Orsey's their danger man, but Kelly's a decent midfielder as well. And we'll jump straight into the action just around the 20th minute mark. And we are pressing really hard to try and win this ball back, and that's a great challenge. Back to Williams, into O'Connell. O'Connell looks for Phillips in around the corner. Good save by the keeper. Can Cadden? Oh, it's Kane. Oh, Kane hits the post. Great effort, great follow-up as well. Lovely bit of play on the edge of the box to slide him in, and we nearly get an early lead. But it hits the post and bounces out. Tough angle for Kane there, to be fair. From the resultant goal kick, we just need to pin Crawley in and really put some pressure on them. They are one of the weaker sides this year, and if we can get a good result here, that'd be a great start. McCarthy flicks it onto Cole. Cole looks around the corner. There's Phillips. Can he get it at his feet? Oh, there's another big save by their goalie. We're really pushing hard here, and we've already had a few goals in pre-season from corners, so let's see if we can get another one. We've got Pines here attacking the front post. He's getting blocked off. Oh, that's really frustrating. Can you get there? Oh, it's not a very good corner actually, but let's recycle the ball. McCarthy on the edge of the box to Connell, to Earl, back to Connell, looking out wide to Kane. Kane's kept his position. Phillips dribbles past the conduit, past Falkingham with a shot. Oh, it's a great little finish into the bottom corner. Not the best hit shot, slide rule into the bottom corner. The keeper had no chance there, and Phillips gets the first goal of the game just before the half-hour mark. Exactly what we need to get against sides like Crawley. We need to be beating them, and that is a really good way to get a goal. Really pleased with our midfield, both Kane and Phillips involved, and Phillips just using a little burst of speed to get past him. Almost scuffs the shot a little bit, but it goes into the bottom corner. Cole getting out of the way of it. Yeah, keeper probably could have done a little bit better there, but we'll take that. Probably wasn't expecting the shot from there, and to be honest, I wasn't expecting that to go in. But great way to get a goal. 30th minute, we're 1-0 up. and we're going to see more action straight from the kickoff as Crawley look to come straight back at us. Here's Lolas. Lolas was actually a really good signing from this year, and that's a great turn of speed. I'm really not enjoying this speed burst thing on FC24. Somehow he's hit the post. Cannon can bring it away. Looks to Cole. Cole into Connell. Can we get Cole back in here? Cole's on his way, and this is another thing I'm really not so sure about on FC24 is the pace. We can just run away from defenders. It's a great finish, to be fair, but the way we left the defenders for dead and the way Lolos did it to us at the other end, I just don't know if we need to put some sliders on just to nullify that a bit, because he's just rampant. Cracking finish across the keeper. Keeper dives the wrong way, and that makes it two. It's 2 quick fire goals from us. It's at 30th minute, and what's now the 34th minute, I think it was. Into the second half now, 70th minute, 20 minutes to go. Crawley have gone long, big win there, but our midfield is just so deep. Kelly on the ball to Amoli. Really good possession from Crawley in the second half. They come really back into it. There's Orsi with the ball, looking through to Lolos. Great challenge there, but De Givney into Phillips. Phillips looking to drive now. Cole's through. Again, look, there's a big space. This is a bit more realistic in the fact that the defence was stretched because they were pushing for the goal, and we weren't just running through them. Whereas the second goal, for Cole, when he just sprinted from basically the halfway line with no one challenging him, it's just a bit unrealistic. This one, we hit them on the counter attack. They pushed up really high up the field. We got between their 2 centre defenders. The middle defender came across the cover, left McCarthy with an easy finish there, and that makes it 3. Keeper got sold. Keeper had to cover that front post off, and Maguire just couldn't get there. Just under 15 minutes to go now. Crawley have got a corner. They play it short. Benson comes across the cover, dives in, misses the ball. O'Connell comes out. He's missed the ball. Maguire with the ball now into Orsi. Orsi with a good turn of pace round the corner. Oh, it's terrible keeping. I think that is one of the first things I would genuinely like to address this season, is to get a goalkeeper. Roberts just doesn't do it for me. Obviously, Coventry City signed Bradley Collins from them last season in real life. But yeah, Roberts just isn't good enough. Seen a number of times already in the first few games. He's just not up to it. And that's right at him, and somehow it's still gone in. Let's watch from the near angle. He dives too early. It hits his upper hand. Goes underneath. So we travel down to Leyton Orient now for the EFL Cup, or the Carabao Cup. They've got a really good squad, much better than Crawley in comparison. So let's see if we can get a result here. We'll sin the cup games today, and hopefully we can keep on our winning run. 2 wins so far. Cosgrove comes in, Jello comes in to rest our 2 strikers, and we do come away with a 2-1 win. Kane and Russell with the goals. Kane came on in the 76th minute, scored in the 77th. Cole came on for Cosgrove. I need to give Cosgrove game time when I'm not playing, because he doesn't suit my play style at all. But we can't be too disappointed with that result. Decent performances across the field. Wolves 6.1 is a bit disappointing. Cosgrove 6.4. But it's a good win nonetheless. And we're back to league action. This time we're against Wigan. Wigan are marginally worse than Leyton Orient. Wigan, obviously, FA Cup winners not long ago. Premier League team not long ago. They're currently in 15th place after 2 games. And we need to be at our best to get another win here. It's a home game. De Givney is looking pretty tired. So we'll swap him out. And this is the importance of having a good squad. McCart can come in, and we don't lose out too much. 66 rated to a 65. Quite happy with that. Obviously, McCart's in on loan, so I'm going to try and favour him less with minutes. And when McCarthy comes back from Swindon, hopefully he can fit straight into that middle back 3. There is McCarthy. Gets the ball into Kane, into McCarthy, into Cole. Cole's just holding the ball up really nicely, looking for a runner. There's Phillips. Phillips keeps the ball really nice. Let's move across the goal. Into Kane. Here we go. Oh, he's hit the post. He hit the post in the last game as well. That's twice in 2 games that Kane's hit the post for us now. Hopefully we can get him a couple of goals this year. I really like Herbie Kane. I think he's a good player. And whether he makes it at championship level or not remains to be seen. But he's our player on this save. Wigan are in around the corner, left back Pierce. Oh, that's just dreadful defending. Absolutely terrible. Pine's got the wrong side of him completely, and we just couldn't get across. Great finish. Keeper could have done better, but he was left all on his own. We won't blame Roberts for this one. Pines just didn't follow his man, so the ball's gone through. He's just got the other side of him. and it almost looks like it's gone through his hands, but it's a good finish. No, it's a good finish. The keeper's gone the wrong way completely, covering his near post, left a lot of the goal open, but we find ourselves 1-0 down for the first time in the league this season. Tom Pearce, our left back, scores the goal. First goal of the season for him. I can't imagine how many. So 27th minute now, Wigan have got a corner and they're still on top of us. We have been the second best team in this game so far. Ball ping pongs around. There's Devante Cole defending. There's McCarthy. And again, we're just sprinting away from their defenders. We need to try and figure this out. I don't know. I assume I can do something in the sliders to nullify that a bit. We left the player up. We've hit them on the counter attack, but they just couldn't keep up with our centre midfielder. You know, if it was Cole or someone, you'd expect them to sprint away. Phillips hasn't got as high a sprint speed, but they just were getting nowhere near him. And it's something we need to address because, you know, we're scoring a lot of goals on these breakaways. You can see here, look, their defenders know, and yeah, their fullback's doing his best to come across, but he's got no chance. A cracking finish at the near post, to be fair. Past Sam Tickle, and it's a great goal. Just sad to constantly be scoring goals like this, but we're back in the game. That's 1-1, and hopefully we can kick on from here. Like I say, Wigan have been the better side all the way through this, apart from our goal. Second half, they've made a change up front. They've taken Smith off, who was a pain in the ass, and brought in Vivar up front. And we're on the attack with McCarthy with Connell now into Phillips. Phillips looking outside for Williams. The skipper's got it. Can he cross? Nice to the back post. There's Devante Cole. Easy. That is a lovely goal. Crossing on FIFA FC 24 games have always been difficult. And that is a delicious cross to the back post from the captain. Good play by McCarthy to slot him in. Plays it to the back. Cole loses his man. Left foot volley. Beautiful. 2-1 up. Cracking goal. Lovely. It's not even that, it's just a volley and a cross, and everything just came together really nicely there. And it wasn't a breakaway goal. So we've got to enjoy that. Really pleased, and we are in the lead. Last few minutes of the game now, Wigan really been pushing forward the last 10 minutes or so, trying to get a goal. You can see they've got 4 or 5 up in this attack as well. Armstrong with it, looking for a Deco. Deco into Vivar. Vivar looks dangerous, and he's done the speed burst thing. Keeper's come out, not quick enough, and thankfully he's missed the target, and that'll be game. We'll take the goal kick, and that should be the end of the game. That was a tough game. Wigan were better than their stats suggested. They gave us a good game there, and we managed to come through it. 2 goals. Beautiful goal by Cole. And yeah, first home game, first home win, and it's another 3 points on the board. Been a really tricky one, and we face Northampton next in the league. We've already played them a couple of times, it feels like, and we've got them in the cup coming up as well. Hopefully we can get a win here. We've got Apire. He is one player that we've been looking at, and Bowie, who did really well against us in pre-season. But we'll sim this game as well. We've played 2 today, so we'll sim through this one. We've gone back to our normal team. DeGivney's come back in centre back, and hopefully we can get another win and another clean sheet. Phillips and Earl with the goals, which is decent. McCart came off of Cadden. It's interesting at left wing back. But yeah, we were really good. Berry came off of them at half time. Didn't do a lot. Apire is another one there, number 9, that I've been looking at just in case we were to lose Cole. Obviously McCarthy's only on loan, so we need to safeguard our future there. But yeah, it's a cracking win. 2-0 away at Northampton. And that, looking at the table after 4 games, middle of August, we are top of the league with 12 points, 9 goals for, 3 against. We're running on par with Bolton. They slipped up to a draw at some point. Wrexham are up there in their first season in League One for a while. Blackpool, as you'd expect, and there's a lot of teams on 7 points. Charlton, Wycombe, Shrewsbury, and surprisingly Exeter up there as well. So if we look at the remaining fixtures for August, which will be in the next episode, we've got Stevenage at home, Northampton away in the League Cup, Charlton away in the league, and then a home game against Barrow in the BSM Trophy. So we'll figure out which ones of those we're going to play. We'll definitely play both the league games, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all your comments and likes. So please, if you are enjoying the series, please leave a like, and we'll see you next time.